Hi everyone, Ray here with Smith Government Consulting, doing a quick Wednesday morning tutorial for you. I know right now a big question that people are asking is it worth being on GSA contract? Here's what I've been telling people for the last, since about January. This is a really hard time to be a government contractor, but it's a great time to become one. I do see GSA experiencing a huge growth, and I think that's going to continue. So I do think that if you are selling a product or a service that the government buys or you want them to buy, GSA really is going to be your best path forward. So to do that, let's just pretend like we're a company and we sell bleachers and we don't know who is selling them, what kind of pricing is out there, and is this something I can even remotely consider doing? And there's a few different ways I can find that. The one, I can come straight to gsaadvantage.gov and type in bleachers, and I can see a whole list of other people. There's probably close to 20 different pages here. They'll stop at 5 and then go to the next couple. And that's great, but I don't know, are they using the right SINs? Are these really what I want to compete with? So the way that I'm going to show you to do it is going over to GSA eLibrary, and we're going to click on MAS Available Offerings. And we're going to go ahead and open that one up. A couple of things you're going to notice. First thing I'm going to do is enable editing because I want to be able to tweak this a little bit. It starts in column D. I don't know why. Whoever saved this at eLibrary systems did that for some reason, so I'm just going to bump that over. And we're going to see the same here, large category, subcategory, started at row 36. So we're going to come all the way to the top. So a couple things that we notice, here are the large categories of different things that we have, and their subcategories. That's not quite important yet. To me, the more important part is the SIN. We're going to start at the SIN level. First thing I always do when I see something filtered is I don't trust that whoever saved this filtered it correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and take the filter off, and I'm going to go ahead and put the filter back on. There's other ways to do that. That's just the way that I do it out of my own creature of habit. And all that does is make sure that nothing is filtered out. So we're selling bleachers. So I'm going to Control F and find our bleachers an option. Lo and behold, here we go. Includes park and recreational tables, benches, outdoor pools, patio furniture, and bleachers. So that sounds like pretty much what I'm selling. So I'm going to take that SIN, move that away, come back to eLibrary, and we're going to search for that SIN. And here we have it. The same thing that's on that Excel sheet, the mass available offerings. I'm going to tell me my large category, my subcategory. I'm going to click it, and I see here are the people that I'm ultimately going to be competing with on this SIN. I can see their terms and conditions files, their price lists, and just to double check, I'm going to go ahead and search for the first one I see. I'm going to copy their contract number, come over to GSA Advantage, paste that in, and hit search. Sometimes GSA spins, and here we go. I'm seeing benches, bleachers. So I'm looking at this and saying, let's do a sub search for bleachers. And now I know, here's what they're selling it for. They are the manufacturer, so they're the contractor, so they hold the GSA contract, and they're manufacturers, so they also make the product. So I'm taking a look at, can I be competitive with those prices? I know that if I'm selling something a 5-row by 21 foot, and my price that I can sell it at to make a profit is $10,000, I'm never going to compete with somebody selling it for $4,700. So right off the bat, I'm probably thinking, I may just not be able to compete in this market. Or I might be looking at that saying, hey, I have some ways I can cut my cost out here and there, still make a good product, good quality, provide a best value, maybe a little bit more expensive, but I have a better value that goes with it. That's when I'm going to look at that and say, hey, let's pursue this a little bit further. So there you have it. Using this sheet here, mass available offerings, tells you everything you need to know about those SINs, the description, the title, what NAICS codes you're going to need in SAM, maximum order limitations, does TDR apply, does OLM, order level materials apply. So many different great things on here. Check it out on eLibrary. If you have any questions, reach out anytime. I'd love to chat with you about it. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, and happy early Thanksgiving, everyone. Thanks.